Hello. So before I start, I will pick a card for anyone who watches this. So even if you missed the live and you watch this on the replay, this is for anyone who sees this. I will pick a card. The Knight of Wands. So think positively to manifest what it is that you want. And with the manifestation, remember that you attract what you are, not what you want. So make sure that you are on the same frequency of what it is that you are wanting to attract. So act as if you already have what it is that you want. Be on that same frequency, that same wavelength. Now I am going to share this out. Hello. So right now I am just sharing this out. And I would appreciate it if you guys would share this out as well. And if you are interested in a reading, just let me know in the comments and let me know if you have a question or if you just want a general reading. Awesome. Thank you guys for sharing. So if you were just joining, right now I am just sharing this out. But please let me know if you have a question or if you want a general reading. Also, if you could help with sharing this out, that would be awesome. So I am almost done sharing. Sorry, guys, just one more second. Make sure if you have questions that you are commenting your questions. Okay. Hi, Tiffany. Thanks for joining. So I'm going to go through the comments and see. Rosemary T, thanks for joining. So Rosemary's question, would like to know where my life is going. I'm having a few health issues. Okay. So this is for Tiffany. I'm sorry, this is for Rosemary. Tiffany is after Rosemary. So the Knight of Wands comes up. This is actually the card that I had pulled for the collective for anyone who watches this on the replay. And so manifesting, going after what you desire. Now, another card did come up as well. And this is the Four of Swords, which shows a block, some sort of challenge that is in your way. So Rosemary, what I would say for you is that you want to focus on positive thoughts and focus on manifesting what it is that you need right now. And then Tiffany, I believe you said that you wanted general. Okay, yes, general. Thanks for sharing as well. Hi, Victoria. Thanks for joining. I am great. Thanks for asking. How are you today? You can definitely have a reading. Let me know if you have a specific question or if you would like a general reading. Specific. Okay, so what is your question? Let me know. Tiffany, the card that comes up is the High Priestess. I don't know if you can see this or not. There we go. Okay, so the card that comes up is the High Priestess. And so this is a great time for you to kind of just reflect and to meditate, to go within, to really look at things at this time. So I hope that helps you. Oh, you're a tarot card reader as well. Awesome. So, Sweetie Pie. I'm not sure if you're still here, but I will pull a card. You're welcome. Thanks again for joining. So, Sweetie Pie, I will pull a card for you. Okay, you are here. Awesome. And Victoria said, what is coming towards me in love? Okay. So, Victoria, I will go to you next. So, Sweetie Pie, the Emperor, let me make sure that you can see this. The Emperor comes up, and this is time for you to take action, to take initiative, to go after what it is that you want. All right, so now, Victoria, I will pick for you. You're welcome. Thanks for joining. So, Victoria, every card in the deck is trying to jump out for you. So I'm trying to grab a card for you. Victoria said, is that? No, it's not bad. So the Five of Cups comes up. And let me just look at your question again. What is coming towards me in love? Well, for some reason, it looks as if you are not focused on what is coming towards you. You can see that in this card, you're looking at these cups right here, when you should be looking at these. And so this is asking you to let go of the past, in order to move forward. So I hope that helps you. I've never looked at it that way. Do you mean the card, the Five of Cups? Oh, you're welcome. Thanks for joining. Yeah, so the way I see that card is he's looking at the cups that are spilled over when there are cups that are standing up right above him, right in front of him. So it is sort of looking at the past instead of what is to come, instead of looking at the possibilities. So again, I hope that helps you. And if anyone else is interested in the reading, let me know. I'm going to go through and make sure that I didn't miss anyone. Again, thanks to everyone who shared this. Okay, Rosemary had to leave. So hopefully she can replay this then. Oh, you're welcome. So to anyone who's watching, don't forget to share if you have not. I'm going to try to share this out to a few more places. Hello. I don't want to butcher your name. Is it Belky Mella? I'm sorry, I don't know how to pronounce that. But let me know if you would like a reading, and let me know if that is general or if you have a specific question. And while I'm waiting, you guys, we are going to have a new moon in Gemini on Monday, June 3rd. That is actually my birthday. And this new moon is awesome because this is kind of like a reset. It will be a time to start fresh, to start something new. And it is dealing with Gemini. So fresh new ideas, fresh new interests. So this is awesome energy that is coming in. Now, the day after that, on June 4th, we are going to have Mercury leave Gemini and go into Cancer. And that is where we will start to need to pay attention to what our emotional needs are and to make sure that we are communicating that, expressing that, what our emotional needs are. What is Cain thinking and feeling about me? Okay, so I will pick a card for you. And keep in mind as well that Mercury is moving pretty quickly now. It will move into Leo very soon, where it will retrograde and go back into Cancer. So this theme of expressing our emotional needs will be very important. That will be the theme that Mercury will focus on as we go into eclipse season next month. So the card that comes up for you is the Queen of Swords. And your question, may I ask, what is Cain thinking and feeling about me? So it's almost like Cain is looking in a completely different direction right now. This does not mean that you aren't important. This just means that Cain is thinking of other things. So not necessarily focusing on any kind of thoughts or feelings towards you, sort of looking in a new direction, whether that means that there is something important going on in life, some other thing that needs to be focused on. So I hope that helps you. Hi, Smooth Operator. Thanks for joining. Does Brian miss or think about Evelyn? Okay, and your name is Evelyn. Hi, Manisha. Thanks for joining. Let me know if you have a question or if you just want a general reading. And then this is for Smooth Operator. Thanks to everyone who's joining. Don't forget to share this out. Oh, that does resonate with you. Awesome. Thanks again for joining. So the card that comes up for you is the Knight of Wands. And I did pick this for anyone who misses this live. And I've also seen this come up quite a few times. So this is a reoccurring card that comes up. And for you, does Brian miss or think about Evelyn? Okay. So that's a yes to that question. Now, there is a passion or a desire that is coming through with this card. So I hope that helps you. You're welcome. Thanks again for joining. So, Manisha's question about how will be my freshman year. Will I Okay, so you're starting your freshman year of college. That's awesome. I am actually in college right now. I'm taking summer courses. So let's see what comes up for you. Hi, L&J gang. You can absolutely get a reading. Let me know if you have a specific question or if it is just general. Lovely. Hello, can I be added to the list, please? Absolutely. Let me know if you have a question or if you just want a general read. And if you were just joining in, don't forget to share. So this is for Manisha. See what your freshman year of college looks like. So the Seven of Swords comes up, and it looks like this is going to be a very peaceful, harmonious college experience. It definitely looks like you're going to be doing some things that you love to do, some things that you're talented in, whether that is art or music or any other extracurriculars. And by joining in on those different activities and clubs, you will definitely meet new people. So, yes, you will make some friends and it will be a very harmonious time. So, I hope that helps you. And Lovely says, I wanted to know, what does David want from me? Thanks for subscribing also. You're welcome, Manisha. Thanks again for joining. And L&J Gang says, it's about my career. Okay, so you will be next. The Ace of Wands comes up. And let me just look at your question again. Okay. So it looks like he is trying to come in to fix things, to change things, to try to turn things around. And so it looks a bit destructive. It looks like he is coming in to try to change things the way that he wants them to look like. So I hope that helps you. And again, destruction is metaphorical. So it could be positive, it could be negative, but definitely you are being called to follow your intuition on that. Now, Ellen J. Gang, career. Lovely says, thank you. So, yes. So let's see what comes up for you for career. And again, it would be awesome if everyone could share this out. Okay, 2 cards came out for you. So, the Chariot. So, we're looking at moving in a new direction. And the Judgment card comes in. So, this new direction will bring you to the conclusion that you were looking for as well. So, I hope that helps you. So there's an energy that comes up as an ending or a conclusion, and then there's a new direction. Hi, Elizabeth. Thanks for joining. If you would like a reading, let me know. If you want general or if you have a specific question. And for anyone who's just joining, don't forget to share this out. You're welcome. Thanks again for joining. I'd like to know if I pass. Okay. So, hello. Is it Atika? I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. Let me know. I am great. How are you? Let me know if you have a question or if you want a general. And then this is for Elizabeth. Copacetic things. Hi. How are you? Oh, I did pronounce it correctly. Okay. That's awesome. I didn't want to butcher your name. So, I'm great. Thanks for asking. If you have a specific question, and I think I saw it, actually. Let me just go back. It was about your driver's license. Okay. Okay, so this is for Elizabeth, and the Ace of Cups comes in. And your question is, I'd like to know if I passed. Well, first of all, you are being offered the guidance and the clarity that you want. So make sure that you are following your intuition. I always tell people to follow their own intuition, their own guides before they come to me. And as far as the answer to your question, I am getting a yes. So I hope that helps you. And I believe Atika was next. And you wanted a general. You're welcome, Elizabeth. Thanks again for joining. So the card that comes up is the Fool card. And okay. So you are at a crossroads right now. There's a decision that needs to be made. And this isn't a heavy decision. This is simply just a choice that needs to be made. So I hope that helps you. Hi, lovely Lotus. Thanks for joining. How are you? Oh, thank you. So, copacetic things. You are next. You're welcome, Atika. Thanks again for joining. So, your question was, so lovely Lotus, let me know if you have a specific question or if you just wanted a general read. Now, copacetic things, your question was if your driver's license will come in next week. You do have a specific question. Okay, so let me know what that question is. So the Eight of Cups is coming up, letting me know that your prayers are being answered. And the answer that I'm getting for that is a yes. So your prayers are being answered is the message that's coming through for you. So I hope that helps you. Let's see. I believe Lovely Lotus is next. And it's about a job. So will I find one? If so, time frame. So that is 2 questions, and I normally do 1 question per person. So currently unemployed, so having a hard time finding one. It's frustrating. Let me know which question is most important to you. Is the most important one about finding the job, or is it about the time frame in which you'll find it? And I think that the time frame should be the most important one, because you always want to say that you will find one, because that is how you manifest. Okay, you did say the time frame. Okay. And copacetic things said, yes, I love the representation of the cards. I have been praying as well. That's awesome. Thank you. Thanks again for joining. Hi, Golden Moment. How are you today? Right now, I am on Lovely Lotus. I will get to you in a moment. So let's see what comes up for you as far as time frame. So the Page of Cups comes up. I am doing amazing. I hope your day is going lovely. Yes, it is. Thank you. Will I get paid the annual salary I've been hoping for? If not six figures, will it be close? Hi, Sylvie girl. How are you today? So, Lovely Lotus, the card that comes up is the Page of Cups. And so that lets me know that you will be offered very soon a job. So just keep looking. There is no specific time frame for you, but with the Page of Cups, this is definitely coming in divine timing, and this is very soon, I feel. So make sure that you are continuing to look and keeping an eye out for the signs. So I hope that helps you. And for a lot of you who are looking for time frames and things of that nature, be aware that everything is happening in divine timing. And as you trust the universe, the closer you will be to your goal. You're welcome. So I am going to go back to Golden Moment. Will I get paid the annual salary I've been hoping for? If not six figures, will it be close to it? Okay. Let's see what comes up for you. So this card has been coming up a lot this evening. And ultimately, this is asking you to be passionate and go after what you want. And so this is all about manifestation. You have the ability to manifest the goal that you want. So that is the message that's coming through to me. So I hope that helps you. And Sylvie girl, there's actually not a list. I was just going through the feed and seeing who I saw first. And I am just looking for your question. How does O? Okay, so this is for Sylvie Girl. And if you were just joining, don't forget to share this. So it feels like O is confused about the way that O is viewing you. It feels like there is this confusion, almost as if O is thinking in multiple different directions, trying to figure out which is the best way to see from, which is the best perspective. So there's sort of this fogginess or this confusion, trying to make a decision, trying to find some clarity. So I hope that helps you. And hi, Divine Jewel. How are you today? Divine Jewel says, will I be getting news for work next week? Let's see what comes up for you. Sylvie Girl, find clarity in what? Great. Okay, Sylvie Girl, I am doing one question per person. As far as the free readings go, you may contact me for a private session, or you can catch me again on a live. But for you, I would say to seek out your intuition for any questions that you have. So I hope that helps you. Now, Divine Jewel. Let's see what comes up for you as far as getting news for work next week. So the Nine of Cups comes up, and this is coming to a finalization. And the answer that I'm getting is a no, but there is a condition to this no as well. I'm feeling like there's something that needs to come to a conclusion before getting the answer that you're looking for. So I hope that helps you. And if there's anyone else who is interested in a reading, let me know. Let me know if you want general or if you want, or if you have a specific question. Divine Jewel, like something else is coming in. I'm feeling more like something needs to take place before the final decision is made. So we were looking at the Nine of Cups, and what we want to see is the Ten of Cups coming in. There's a step that needs to take place first before this final conclusion, this answer that you're looking for takes place. But definitely try to follow your intuition, your guides on this. You will get the news that you are looking for. There is just a step that needs to take place first. So you're welcome. Thanks again for joining. So I am going to wait a few minutes to see if anyone else comes on. If not, I will be signing off. Divine Jewel says, when will you go live again? Hi, Savannah. You can ask a question. Just let me know what your question is. Divine Jewel, I will most likely go live again on Monday. So I may be live tomorrow in the afternoon, but most likely it's going to be on Monday. Savannah, how does William feel about me? Okay. I hit the note. That's awesome, yeah, because then you'll get the notification when I'm live. Okay, he's stationed in Georgia right now. Okay, so let's see how William feels about you. Hi, Bright Light. Thanks for joining. How are you today? Thanks for liking and subscribing. So the Hierophant is coming up for you, Savannah. And you're asking what he is thinking or feeling about you right now. And for him, I'm seeing that he feels a strong connection to you. I feel as though right now he is missing you. He is in this place of faith and hope. And I think with the Hierophant coming up, this card is primarily focused on you just keeping that faith. He will contact you, so keep that in mind. And Bright Light says, what is he thinking of me currently? He hasn't texted me in 2 days. Yeah, Savannah, I'm being told that you need to just keep the faith and keep a positive outlook on this. He will text you eventually. And I usually only do one question, but I'm going to see what else you said, because I'm feeling your energy right now, and I'm feeling a lot of sadness and worry over this. So, is he busy? Is he talking to anyone else romantically other than me? He's going through basic training. No, I don't feel as though he is talking to anyone else. I feel like he is just busy right now, and he will contact you eventually. Again, you kind of have to just stay positive and keep the faith. So I hope that helps you, Savannah. Okay. Your contact is limited during basic training. Okay, I didn't know that. Okay. Well, that explains it. So he will be in contact with you. So again, keep the faith. You're welcome. Thank you again for joining, Savannah. I hope you're feeling better about that. Okay, so I'm going to go back to you, bright light. What is he thinking of me currently? Yeah, see, I'm even feeling better. I'm feeling a lot better as I am tapping into Savannah. So that's awesome. Thanks for sharing that bright light. That definitely helps Savannah through this time. And hi, Empress B. Thanks for joining. Yes, I'm doing great. How are you? Let me know if you have a specific question or if you just want a general read. And then bright light, you were asking, what is he thinking of me? And the Tower card comes up. And so this is a Tower moment for you. It is kind of like he is thinking of making a change or a big decision. And so a lot of the focus is not on you. It sort of feels like things are falling apart or he is distancing himself. Now, as far as what he's thinking about you, I feel like he is kind of busy making a big decision at this moment. So he's not particularly thinking about you. Now, that does not mean that he won't be thinking or feeling anything about you, but this is in this current situation, kind of like he is in this moment of big change. So this is more so him than you sort of having this Tower moment. So I hope that helps you. You're welcome. Thank you. Love spreading positivity. Yeah, that's awesome. I could definitely feel Savannah worried and sad. And so that was awesome to have something to lift her up. And Empress B, can you let me know what your question is? Is that bad? Bullet clarification, please. Because we're speaking right now and we just reconciled. Okay. So I'm going to pull a clarification card for you. So you said that you are speaking and you are reconciled. Okay. That's interesting that the Tower card is coming up then. It's like this big change. And that big change with that Tower moment could even be that reconciliation. Like a change needed to occur for you. But let's just see what comes up. The Chariot. So again, kind of like moving in a new direction. So that's interesting. Yeah, that could definitely be part of that reconciliation is that big change that needed to occur. So it feels like he is focused on something vitally important. So that could definitely be that reconciliation. Bright light, is this a soulmate or a twin flame connection? Because it definitely feels like there is some kind of work that needs to happen. Some kind of change or work that needs to occur. Says, oh, that makes sense. We are talking about change. Okay. Yeah, because with that Tower card, I did feel like there was a big change or something along those lines. So that was like that Aquarius energy coming through with that Tower card moment. Let's see. Empress B says, how does my Virgo male that I am in separation with feel about me? What he would want to say to me? I am a Leo woman. Bright light says yes. Soulmate or twin flame. Sorry if I'm slow, my connection is lagging. But yes, we are soulmate or twin flame. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Sometimes the feed does go slow, so that's completely fine. Okay, yeah, so because it feels like there is some work that needs to be done, some soul work. Now, Empress B, what is. Okay, I will put my link in the comments for you. And 1 minute, let me just plug in my computer. I'm on low battery, you guys, so let's see here. Okay, so you should see my link in the comments. Hi, Secret Garden. Thanks for joining. So, Bright Light question. I'm sorry, Empress B's question was, how does my Virgo male that I'm in separation with feel about me? So the Hermit card comes in, and so it is feeling like he needs to go on his own journey, learn his own lessons, which is very common with a separation. Now, is this a twin flame connection? Because this is feeling very strong. This is feeling like in order for this separation to come to an end, there's some work that needs to be done. I am great, Secret Garden. How are you? And let me see. So I will see what else comes up for you. It's a soulmate, not sure if it's twin flame. Okay. Okay, I will tell you that a soulmate is a similar frequency to you, and a twin flame is a perfect mirror of you. And so the way that I would describe twin flame is two people, same soul. And you can also look this up on your own and kind of see what comes up for you. But I'm trying to explain it the best that I can. Now, the next card that came up was the Queen of Wands in reverse. And this could be you. This could be the Virgo. This is definitely a fire energy though, so I would pair this with you. However, this is feminine, and there's feminine and masculine energies not specific to the male or female. However, this is showing it's almost like someone is laying down their power, they are sort of opening up, being vulnerable, and it's like they're in a time of waiting right now. So that's the energy that's coming through with that. I would think that this hermit energy is related to this Virgo male and that this Queen of Wands is for you. But let me know how that resonates with you. And then the Seven of Swords does come up. So there is a harmonious and peaceful moment that comes out of all of this. Now, let me see if I can get some more clarification on this. And if there's anyone new who is joining, who is interested in a reading, let me know. Okay, this is interesting. So the Ten of Pentacles does come up. So there is a moment of completion that comes from this process, which definitely goes along with this harmonious, says, sure, he's doing Empress, then me, then you. Okay. I think both cards were him. I have no issues being vulnerable. That's something he needs to work on. Okay, well with the Queen of Wands, this is the person who is being vulnerable at the current moment. This is like someone laying down their power, being open at the moment. So I'm not sure if that would relate to you or not, but let me know. And then you said, okay, okay. You said that was you before the separation. Okay. And then the King of Cups comes up. And so I feel like this is him as he comes to this point of completion. This card that had just come up, this completion of this cycle that he's going through. So I feel like that is him being open, being vulnerable. And then a few cards did come out with that as well. Hi, Emma Jones. Thanks for joining. Hi, Brianna. You can have a question. Let me know if you have a specific question or if you just want to do general. So, so I feel like prayers are being answered, and this is coming from him finally making the steps to be vulnerable. So this is a process coming to a completion. And this deals with being more expressive, being more open. Doesn't give a time frame. So this is being more expressive, being more open, that I feel as though he is definitely coming through. Now, as far as a time frame for the reconciliation, let's see what comes through for you. Okay, I am getting April. April is the first thing that came through to me. There was also a message about the month of October. So I'm not sure if October is when the actual completion of the process takes place, and then April is the actual reconciliation. But both of those months actually came through to me. So I hope that helps you. Now I'm going to go back and I'm going to go to Enza. So hopefully you are still here. Let me know. But I'm going to pull for you. And what about Mike's thoughts after the last day we spent together? You're welcome. Let me know if you have any more questions as well, Empress B. Okay, it looks like Enza is still here. And I believe your question was about Mike. Let me just double check that. Okay, Mike's thoughts after the last day we spent together. Okay. Okay, definitely here. See what comes up for you. The Three of Wands. The Three of Wands. Okay, so he's in a relation. Okay. Well, the Three of Wands. This is sort of like trying to do something that you can't at the current moment. This is kind of the energy that's coming through, trying to do something that you can't, but having the support. And so this is something definitely looking at the future. There is sort of this energy of desire, but there is a message coming through about patience, having patience. And so, as far as what he thinks, he is he's getting this definite feeling of desire, wanting to act on something, but there is definitely this feeling of patience coming through, this feeling of waiting for the right moment. So I hope that helps you. Now I'm going to go back and see who is next. Is it Arion? I hope I'm pronouncing your name correctly. Just let me know if you are still here. And I don't see a question for you. So if you are still here, Arion, and you have a specific question, let me know. If not, just comment general. And Brianna, are you still here? If so, I will pull a card for you. Let me know if you have a specific question or if it's just general. And if there's anyone else who is here right now who is interested in a reading, let me know. And don't forget to share. Okay, I see Brianna 1111. How does Aaron feel about me? Okay. So if there's anyone new here, let me know if you have a question or if you would like a general reading. And don't forget to share. How does Aaron feel about me? So let's see what comes up. Hi, Earth Angel. Emma Jones. No, it is not in order. I am just kind of going through and seeing who I see first. So if I missed anyone, just repost your question, repost your comment. I am going through a lot of people, so if I did miss you, just let me know. And the Eight of Wands comes up. And so it feels like he's thinking about what his next move is, what his next decision is. Says, I got mad at him and he's not talking to me. Okay, well, then this card makes perfect sense. Thinking about his next move that he needs to make. So I hope that helps you. And I will go to Emma Jones because I believe I missed you earlier. And then I'll go back to Earth Angel. If there's anyone else that I missed, just let me know. Hi, Aline Lima. Is that how you say your name? Let me know if I'm pronouncing your name correctly. Okay, Emma, so two questions came up. So let's see how James feels about you. So, first of all, we have the Seven of Pentacles. And so there is this need to build a foundation to get things straightened out before kind of jumping into anything. And the King of Swords is here as well. So this is that thought about planning it out, figuring out how to move from here. But it looks like there's some growth, some abundance, some figuring out how to build a solid foundation before making any steps or moves. And that's kind of like the feeling that I'm getting, almost like he is trying to plan or do something before making any action. Setting a foundation is what Jane is feeling. So I hope that helps you. James. Okay, I was saying Jane. I'm sorry. I meant to say James. Yeah, so it feels like he is planning something. He's planning before acting. So I would say yes to your question, does he like me? Okay, so your middle name Emma Jane. That's funny. Okay. You're welcome. Thanks again for joining. All right, so A-line lemma, are you still here? I felt the card spoke of my feelings. Maybe that's why yeah, that is definitely possible. Maybe spirit wanted you to have that message instead of what James was feeling, but that is what came through when I pulled the card. Okay. A line lime. I hope I'm saying your name correctly. Again, sorry. So, Aligny. Okay. Oh, it's Brazilian. That's really cool. That's a really cool name. Well, thanks again for joining. So the card that comes up for you is the Eight of Cups. And so your prayers are being answered. So that's the message that comes through for you. Arion. Oh, okay. I think I did miss you, Arion. So if you're still here, just let me know if you want a general reader if you had a question. I think I actually did miss you. Sorry, there's a lot of people in the feed, so if I did miss anyone, just let me know. And while I'm waiting for that, I will go to Earth Angel. Will Darion choose to be my boyfriend ultimately, or will he choose someone else? Okay, so the Two of Cups comes in, and this is definitely a card of unity. And so my answer to you is a yes. Will choose to be your boyfriend. So that's the answer that I'm getting for that. So I hope that helps you. And Arion, a general. Okay. Yeah, sorry for missing you as I was going through. There were a lot of people in the feed. So I was trying to get to everyone. But sometimes that happens where I miss people. So again, if there's anyone who I missed, you can always just let me know. Oh, okay. So two cards came up for you. So the Chariot. So there is a move in a new direction for you. And then the Sun comes up. And so this is a celebration from this new move where you actually get to express some joy and excitement and fun. So this is an awesome card to come up. So I hope that helps you. So if there's anyone else who is interested in a reading, or if I missed anyone, let me know. I will probably be signing off very soon. So I will wait just a few more moments to see if anyone else comes in. But thank you all for joining. Thanks for everyone who liked, who subscribed, who shared this out. Thank you all so much for your support. What will it consist of? I could pull another card to see if there is any clarification that comes up for that. But it talks about a new direction, whether that is a new direction that you are moving in right now or something that is coming up in the future. Hi, Manny. Thanks for joining. I can definitely pull you a card for career. Thanks for joining. And to anyone new who's coming in, make sure that you are sharing this out. Again, thank you to everyone who is supporting, who has liked, who has subscribed, who has shared. Thank you all again for your support. So I'm going to pull a clarification card for you, Ariane, and then I will go to Manny. So let's see what comes up for our clarification of what that new direction is. The Ace of Swords comes up. And so this feels like a very important new direction that is sort of helping to guide you in a direction that's better for you. And so this new direction it definitely feels like some spiritual growth and development. It doesn't necessarily feel like anything physical. This feels more like just your own self development. So I hope that helps you. And then Manny, career. How are you, Manny? Thanks for joining. Okay, so the world card comes up. So you have so many options right now. You have a lot of different options. You have the whole world to choose from as far as career, as far as the direction that you're moving in career. Everything seems to be very open to you at the moment. So I hope that helps you. And I will wait a little bit to see if anyone else comes on, and then I will sign off. You're welcome, Ariane. Thanks again for joining. Oh, you're welcome. Thank you for joining, Manny. So, again, thank you to everyone for your support, to everyone who has liked, commented, subscribed. Thanks for joining in, asking your questions. And I hope you all have a great day. Bye.